I have a baby with my boyfriend after I filed a VAWA. So if you filed a VAWA and everything is truthful in your application, so that means that you were married to a US citizen or a green card holder, that you lived with them for whatever period of time, that you were in a real marriage, that it wasn't just for immigration purposes, right? And there was abuse. There was actual abuse in your marriage. So this abuse can take many forms. It can be psychological. It can be financial. It can be physical abuse, right? That lots of different types of abuse altogether are taken into account to determine if you were abused for purposes of VAWA. So all of these types of abuses count. If everything was truthful, Sokna, in your application, having a baby doesn't, with your current boyfriend, I'm assuming he's not the abuser, right? Having a baby with someone else after you file the VAWA isn't necessarily going to automatically disqualify you from a VAWA. But if you were in a relationship with this person, perhaps during the marriage, perhaps when you were supposed to be living with your abusive spouse, it could look like, to USCIS, I'm not saying that it does, but it could look like perhaps the marriage was not real, that it wasn't just that it may have been just for immigration purposes. So you do really need to bolster that up. If you have other kids with the abuser, that might be helpful evidence in determining that you did enter into the marriage in good faith. So it's all taken, like all of the facts are taken into account together. The very, very most important thing that everyone should be aware of is be truthful in your application. Do not try to fool the government. Be truthful in your application, right? Applications that have truthful facts will help you be consistent when you're in your interview with USCIS. So do not lie to the government. Okay, we want you to qualify for a VAWA and a green card in the right way. Be truthful in your applications. Okay, do not get married just for immigration purposes. It is detrimental to you having any other kind of status. So again, there are waivers available if something happened in the past. Perhaps you entered with someone else's identification or a green card. Perhaps you had some other misrepresentation on your application, whether intentional or not, right? There are some waivers available for this. So keep that in mind. But what is really important, any application you file with the government, be truthful, right? Be truthful. We want to do things the right way. We don't want to go into getting a green card and then applying for citizenship, worrying that you might feel scared that you will get discovered. But that's not something we want. We want to file truthful applications where you are clearly and truthfully eligible for that benefit. Okay? Call us if we can help you. 703-348-1663. Again, 703-348-1663.